Well, that was a very good point. Newcastle finished 2-2. I didn't actually feel we were going to get anything before the game. I felt that Newcastle were obviously about third in the form league. Have only lost two, three times since August last year. So I felt it's always a tough game for West Ham to come to. And obviously, team news, Haller was missing again. And so it's a really good result. I think the team were fairly well organised, played fairly well. The only difference I think was we're carrying one or two players who are playing pretty average, especially in the front line when you compare it to the Newcastle front three, Maxine, Gale, Almiron, excellent players. We've got people like Lanzini, Fornells, Antonio sort of being forced to play up front where he would play at the back with Bowen and hopefully would get a good striker up front and then obviously a good player in the three behind to replace Lanzini and Fornells. So that was a difference. Lanzini, Fornells. Fornells looked lost. Didn't seem to find any space. Didn't seem to sort of hold the ball up like their front three did. Lanzini again trying his best but not able to influence anything in the game like he used to. So that was a difference, I think. For their goal, when it was 1-1, I felt again we don't seem to read the ball that comes into the box, so their strikers seem to read it better and get into the gap between the two centre backs or the full backs. That's very often how we concede goals. We don't often read the game very well, so that's an area that we need to improve on, I think. Fullbacks played okay, I think. Creswell and Fredericks didn't do much wrong. Tracked back, kept their line. And then Souček again popped out with the goal, which was brilliant, making a real name for himself, really. So long may that continue. Equaliser within a minute, we switched off again, and I think it looked like Fornells had kept him on side. So really bad day for Fornells, I think, in midfield, at the front and at the back as well. So substitutions, I thought Yarmolenko would have come on for Lanzini, but Noble came in. Maybe David Moyes is thinking, got to make sure we don't lose the game and take a point. And then Yamo came on and had a great shot, good save, so we nearly snatch it at the end. But I'll take 4 points from two games, and hopefully Liverpool play like they normally do, and we can sort of have a 4 point gap with the good goal difference. So, all you David Moyes haters, I'm sorry. It's two games, and you're going to be twiddling your thumbs today. You won't be able to say anything. Long may that carry on. Going back to goal difference, David kept saying how important goal difference is, and not keep sort of playing 2-3 up front against those Liverpool Man City games. And looks like hopefully that goal difference is going to be really important come to the end of the game. So in David we trust. Let's carry on. And it's all about the squad he's inherited, and we could see that. So hopefully another transfer window he gets in the summer, and we can address that problem where we have either Heller or someone better up front, and Tony can slip back in, Bowen be next to him, and let's get another key player, whether it be that Brentford guy, Watkins, or the QPR guy. Let's get someone in, because Lanzini, Fornells are not up to it. Haller, I don't know what the hell's going on. Let's sort that out. And let's invest in the fullback area, really. So fullback area, striker, and one of those that sit amongst the three behind the one up front. Because I think the formation at the moment he's quite happy with at the moment. I think 4-2-3-1 works quite well. So it's just a case of bringing in more players. I think Souček, Bowen came in under David Moyes' sort of management. Whether he had any hand in it, I'm not too sure, but they're the two that seem to be bright and making the difference. Bring another two in and go like that. But it's very important we keep the manager and stop changing and dreaming that someone world class is going to come in and save us. They're not. So keep it up. Two weeks ago, I didn't think we were going to stay up. Because I didn't think we'd manage it without Haller or any striker. So Antonio, hats off to you. You've carried on. And let's just get over the line somehow and forget about this season. Start fresh and stick with David, and let's all stick together with the club. So come on, you Irons.